Hey guys, Toadstone here, and I am playing Fallout 4 because, well, I just want to show you some really awesome power armor mods because, yeah, there is some really good power armor in the vanilla game, but sometimes you just want to add some tin cans to that old collection of yours. So, I'm going to start out at number 5, and please note that this list is in no particular order. Number 1, I'd have to say, is the standalone construction power armor mod. It adds a power armor that, of course, looks like you'd find it on some sort of construction site to help build, like, some sort of skyscraper or something. It looks absolutely amazing, and yeah, just the only downside I have to it is how you get it. The way that you get the standalone construction power armor, or I think it's just called the construction power armor, you get it in Thicket Excavations. You have to drain all the pipes and completely drain out all the water from Thicket Excavations. And you have to deal with that annoying son of a gun, Sully Mathis. And, well, it's just kind of a hassle having to deal with all those raiders and stuff as well. And once again, I just think it's really cool, although the way you get it is just kind of butt. But the customizability is amazing because it uses all of the paint jobs from the Automatron DLC for you to use freely when customizing it. Which is why, if you don't have the Automatron DLC, I'm sorry, but you're out of luck. On to number 2. Number 2 is the Storyteller T49 Power Armor mod. So much happened in like 2 seconds. So, this is a storyteller. He is actually a companion that you find in Diamond City. And a lot of people are thinking, oh crap, I want that freaking armor, man. Holy jeez. Well, do not fret, for you can get it for yourself. And you can give it some amazing paint jobs. The way you get it is you go down the hill from Vault 111 next to a couple of rocks and a tree. You're going to find it, but it's missing a couple pieces. You find like 2 different pieces at the workshop or at the Red Rocket station, just resting there. Mine actually glitched out and it spawned on top of my Red Rocket, probably because I had so much stuff already built there. But that's where you find, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the right leg and left arm. And you find the helmet sitting on a desk facing Sean's little crib thing in your old house. I am stuck behind a light. Although, just like the standalone construction power armor mod, it has a downside. Edna. Edna is such a hassle to deal with, because if you have her at some sort of settlement, I have her at my modded airship settlement. Calm down, storyteller. She'll always, like, get in the way when you're trying to use, like, power armor stations and stuff. And it's just so freaking annoying, man. It's just... Alright, on to number 3. The third piece of power armor on this list would have to be the Hellfire X03 Power Armor mod. Now, a lot of people are like, holy crap, the Hellfire Power Armor from Fallout 3 was freaking awesome. I want to have my own set without having to get it from that steaming pile of garbage that is the Creation Club. Well, don't fret, for there is a mod for that. It is literally just called the Hellfire X03 Power Armor, and the way you find it is kind of tricky because after you get it, there is a map marker. Don't know if that's in the vanilla game, I never checked. There is a map marker that is called the Crashed Vertibird site or whatever, in the glowing sea, and I think directly either east or north or something. You're gonna have to search around for yourself. I don't know. I don't research this crap. You will find a small little bunker hatch, and you can open that up and make your way through the very ambiently lit bunker and find this baby resting at the bottom. Jetpack not included. And once again, there is something that I found that I don't like about it. This is kind of nitpicky, but when you turn on the light, it shows up like it's from like one of those round flashlights that you find on the normal power armor that's coming from a specific singular spot on the head. But this has the light coming from its eyes, which should mean that it's at least slightly sectioned into two different pieces, but nope. It's just just one little semicircle for a light. And yes, once again, I do know that is very, very, very nitpicky. But other than that, there's not really much to complain about. There's my modded airship up there. It always fails to render for some reason whenever I'm at the castle. It's a small problem. On to number 4. Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, you know what would be friggin' sweet? If I could be a freaking knight in Fallout 4. Well, you can with the Fides Equus power armor mod. It says Elder Maxim's power armor, but that's because I just took all those pieces off of that power armor frame and put these on. Now, you find these pieces without a rightful owner. By owner, I mean power armor frame. Poor little pieces of power armor. You find it without a power armor frame in the Nahant Chapel on floor 2. And guess what? It's jetpack. Freaking, it's wings, bro. Like, whoa. So, you get to be a freaking knight in shining armor. And guess what? You get a cool new weapon called the... Dang it. I have too many mods. Called the Hereticus Furere, I think. I don't know. Let me reread that. Yeah. Hereticus Furere. I'm sorry if I absolutely butchered that name. See, I am an all-American butthole, so I'm kind of bad at pronouncing foreign names. If this is even foreign, I don't know. Still, this is one of the sweetest looking power armors ever. Once again, though, with the flashlight, kind of being nitpicky once again, but when you turn on the flashlight, the light doesn't seem to come from any part on the face. The light just kind of happens, and even in this shot, it's just not there. Like, at all. But I think the awesome looks of this power armor really makes up for that small little detail. Speaking of Edna being a freaking butthole, on to the 5th power armor. The 5th and final, and also quite honestly the coolest of all these power armors, is the Liberty power armor. You find this amazing power armor in the Sentinel site on the bottom floor in the Glowing Sea. Now, it is a son of a B word to retrieve, but oh my god, is it worth it. And this time, I don't really have anything, I just don't have anything to complain about. Like, even the flashlight, nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Let's get in, and 3, 2, 1, bam! Cyan flashlight, which is not actually the preset. I just thought it was fitting. And yeah, it comes from that little visor part. It's not really weird. Whoa! So this power armor is just amazing, and I am so glad that it was created. I mean, not saying that I'm not glad that the other ones were created or anything. It's just this one's this one's better. So, that was my top 5 power armor mods. I hope you enjoyed, and I might get a settlement showcase out to you sometime. Depends.